What's going on, guys? It's DST, and it's been a long time since I actually gave you guys something to watch on here, and I feel terrible for it. I apologize for my lack of uploads recently. Right now, I'm just trying to do just a chill commentary, just to talk about recent events and some thoughts on things and all that. The gameplay you're watching right now is actually some Metal Slug, and for those of you that don't know what Metal Slug is, I honestly pity you. Metal Slug was a great arcade game that I always looked forward to finding if I ever went to an arcade of some sort. Like when we went to Disney World back when I was like 12 years old, they had an arcade in the lodge for anyone to go to and do whatever. And they had Metal Slug there, and I was so psyched to see it. And I was just like, oh, man, Metal Slug. It's been a long time since I played this. Some of you might not recognize it off this bat, but you'll see it here in a few minutes if you like the tanks. The tanks are the most memorable thing, I think, for people that played Metal Slug. It was just one of their landmark pieces of equipment that everyone was just like, oh, my God, I know this game. I remember playing this when I was younger. And but it's just an awesome game. The reason I'm doing it is because, like, I want to upload Call of Duty, but at the same time I'm just like, oh, God, so much pain. I still think it's one of the greatest Call of Duties they've ever made, but at the same time, at this point, it's lost its new car smell, so to speak. It's just another COD. The only difference is I actually enjoy playing this Call of Duty to that of Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 1. Which, if you've watched my videos, you'll know that I was not the biggest fan of either one of those. Probably based on what I've said, not to mention my lack of uploads for Black Ops 1. I've had some Modern Warfare 3 games, but they weren't that exciting. You know, I just did fairly well. But the thing that makes those gameplays amazing is the fact that you guys actually want to watch them. Whether it be for my commentary or because you actually think I'm good, one or the other. I don't know which, but regardless, I appreciate either one of those reasons. And it's what keeps me. It's what keeps me uploading videos. And right now, you're like, DST, you haven't been uploading videos, so you must not appreciate us that much. Which isn't the truth, of course. I appreciate all 202 of my subscribers. Oh, that reminds me, we hit our 200 mark, and I am extremely excited because we hit it before Christmas. And I wanted to upload a video and tell you guys that I'm so thankful because we got to 200 before Christmas, but I never got around to it. I think I actually made one. I was just like, ugh, I look like total shit because I actually did a face cam. It was just a regular video, like with a video camera, nothing too special. But it wasn't anything to be praised or anything like that, so to speak. But I want to thank you guys for getting to that 200 mark. I appreciate it, and it's definitely something to work more towards because I want to hit 300 next, and hopefully I can hit that before Christmas of 2013, preferably. But you know, it's whatever. If I hit it at beforehand, that's cool. If I hit it at Christmas of this upcoming year, that's fine. Whatever. What I want is a steady fan base, and what I mean by that is I want people to watch my videos because they like my channel, because they like what I do, not because, oh, you know, someone told me to watch this guy, so I'm going to check it out. I'm going to subscribe to him, and if he doesn't upload within a few days, I'm unsubscribing. The 200 people that I have, I'm hoping you guys are not diehard fans, mind you, but just people that watch my content on a regular basis. If I upload a video, you watch it, and you may, drop a like or whatever. Drop a comment just to tell me, a good video or, good commentary, whichever. I appreciate those too. I appreciate any sort of feedback. Like, negative feedback is good only if you're not doing it in a smart-ass tone. You know what I mean? Like, you might say, oh, your video was good, but your commentary needs a bit of work. And I'll be like, okay, that's cool. That's like constructive criticism, more along the lines instead of negative criticism. Negative criticism is like, oh, fat ass noob, get the fuck off YouTube. But yeah, any and all feedback in the comment sections, messages, Twitter, whatever, is always appreciated. And that's another thing I want to talk about is Twitter. I apologize for not being as active on Twitter. Like, the only thing you see on my Twitter, for those of you that are actually following me right now is just like constant comments I make to in replies to other comments on my videos, or maybe I might like a video or favorite a video, and you'll just see, oh, DST likes this video, and that usual bullshit on Twitter. I don't really make that many posts because, quite frankly, I'm not a big Twitter guy, to be honest with you. I only made it because a lot of YouTubers make it meant to make it easier for their fans to communicate with them or whatever. But I'm not the biggest fan of Twitter. I'll get on it occasionally and check how things are going. But if you want to reach me, your best bet is probably a comment or a message right now, since I only have 200 subscribers and I can usually get around to all the comments and messages and shit like that. So if you want to contact me, definitely either or PSN. PSN works too. I have my PSN displayed on my my channel's page. You can take a look. You can add me. Feel free to add me. That's my Call of Duty PSN. I have two because I don't want to get spammed with invites on my other PSN for Call of Duty games, and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to have people just like invite. It gets annoying because some of my friends do that as it is on my Call of Duty account, and I feel like a dick ignoring them. But at the same time, I'm like, dude, if I don't answer the first three, I'm not interested. I don't want to play Call of Duty right now. And that's usually how it's been lately. Like, I've played Call of Duty for maybe about 30 minutes to an hour, maybe an hour and a half at the most, and then I'm done. I'm like, doesn't pique my interest as much as it did before. However, like I said previously in this video, I still prefer Black Ops 2 above all right now. Even my beloved Modern Warfare 2, because Modern Warfare 2 has become a hack fest nowadays, and it's just like, oh, come on, guys. Give me a break here. Because I know a lot of you will disagree with this, but Modern Warfare 2 was my favorite Call of Duty. I'm sure I've said that countless times in my videos, but I can't get over the fact that they just changed everything from Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops was a total disappointment for me. Like, the bullet registration, sniping was it was a hassle. It was a chore to play that game, to be honest with you. Like, for those of you that actually wanted to play the game with me, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta muster up enough strength just to fucking play this with you guys. I did play a lot of zombies on that. I think my highest score was 43 on Kino der Toten going solo. And I know a lot of you are like, oh my god, I could do that with my eyes closed and my hands behind my back while I'm jacking off. But 43 for me in Kino der Toten is a feat, so to speak, because while I may seem like I'm a serious gamer, I am not. I've come to the reality that I am not as serious a gamer as a lot of people are. Some of them YouTube commentators, some of them I know in real life, and I'm just like, Jesus, dude, give me a break here. How do I go up against this? But yeah, it's been crazy. It's about Black Ops 1 is just get out of here. Black Ops 2 good, Black Ops 1 bad, Modern Warfare 3 evil, and then World at War Satan's ass crack. it's just like, oh my god, too much. Treyarch definitely brought me back with Black Ops 2. Let's leave it at that. They've definitely brought my interest back to their products with Black Ops 2, and I think their only product right now is Black Ops, the franchise, as far as I'm concerned. I could be wrong. They might make something else that's not as popular, but I just know Treyarch spams Black Ops stuff left and right, or Call of Duty stuff left and right, because I know they made World at War. I didn't know they made World at War before. Of course, I don't know if that's a fact for sure, but I'm pretty damn sure they've made World at War. That's what I heard other people say, so I'm like, oh, okay, I'll trust them. Seems legit, right? So yeah, I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas or whatever holiday you guys celebrate. I had a great time. I actually ended up getting a 3DS. My parents got me a 3DS, and I know some of you may think that's slightly childish, but I'm like, you know what? Super Mario, fuck off. I got Super Mario Brothers, man, and that's the shit right there. Any Nintendo throwback game on handheld systems is the shit. Zelda. I'm gonna get Zelda for 3DS eventually. That's gonna be fucking awesome. But I actually never played Zelda when I was younger. I played it a little bit. Okay, I'll put it this way. I never actually played Zelda to the fullest. I only played it when I rented it from Blockbuster a few times. And for those of you that are international, Blockbuster was just like a store to rent games, movies, whatever. And just recently, the one that resides near us closed up, thanks to this wonderful economy. And it's just the only. I think it was part economy / part Netflix, because I think Netflix has cornered the market in like rentals and shit like that. I mean, no one wants to go out and rent movies and shit anymore when they have Netflix on their computer, right? And not to mention, I think Netflix, you can keep it for however long you want or some shit like that. I don't know how it works. I don't have an account or anything like that on it. I've just heard from what people have said about it. And I honestly believe that was the majority of why Blockbuster closed down, because Netflix is just, Blockbuster's taking it up the ass from Netflix at this point. I think there's still some Blockbuster stores around Georgia. I just know that the one near us closed up recently. And I'm sorry if I say "and" every time I have a new thought. It's just like, I don't normally do this, but oh, there it goes again. I don't normally do this, but I figured it was time to send you guys a video. I hadn't put one out for a while. The last one I did was about the Phantom Pain, which I'm still geeking out about, by the way. And I want to thank all of you, for those of you that have subscribed to my channel from the Phantom Pain video, that I want to thank all of you for putting your thoughts and theories into the video. I'm always curious to see what you guys have to say about it. And right now, it's always fun to just theorize and come up with our own assumptions, I guess you could say, just to see what Konami has in store, what Kojima's doing with that genius brain of his and his wonderful franchise that I love to death. It's been my favorite for God knows how long. But anyway, this commentary is coming to a close. I hope you enjoyed this just, chill out, relax, talk about shit commentary. I hope you guys have a great New Year's Day. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hand gesture the shit out of that like button. And as always, if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I promise to bring you more stuff in the near future. Until next time, guys, this has been DST, and I'm out. Peace.